Ever since the Ministry of Higher Education, Research, Science and Technology set up a Directorate of Research last year to embark on a massive awareness creation campaign on research and other programs, a number of partner institutions have shown solidarity with the Ministry to promote this lofty endeavor. The latest to join the bandwagon is the Educational Research Network for West and Central Africa, who recently signed a memorandum of understanding with the Higher Education Minister.
Thank you to Ernwaca and the senior management team of the Ministry for joining us in this occasion. This signing of the MOU between the Ministry and Ernwaca tackles two policy objectives. We have one where we're raising the awareness of research in the country, and this goes towards the contribution of the policy objectives for that. And the second is to increase partnerships in the Ministry as well. So we're hoping to do more collaborations with private organizations, institutions in the country. So I'll pass on the mic to Mr. Makaranjai in a little bit to tell us more about Ernwaca. But in terms of the partnership that the Ministry has had with Ernwaca, we have membership on their board, and we're represented by Ms. Kumbajame on some of the board meetings that they have from time to time. And we're also constantly sent information and documentation through their Bamako headquarters as well. So there has been a long-standing relationship between Ernwaca and the Ministry of Higher Education. And this memorandum of understanding is just a way of formalizing the ongoing relationship that we'll continue to have with them.
We know for certain that we should be very proud of a network that has really contributed in ensuring that information that is relevant to education is collected, and Ernwaca has always been spearheading that.
The development, according to officials of the Ministry, is another manifestation of the ongoing public-private partnership that is gathering pace in the country.
We need partners, and we cannot have better partners or more relevant partners than research think tank or research-oriented organizations like yours. Because I listened to you very carefully, I realized that when you were speaking, I realized that we can partner with you, we can collaborate with you and with Ernwaca at two levels. One, at the level of the Ministry, direct collaboration between Ernwaca and the Ministry. Also, there can be collaboration between the Ministry and Ernwaca, but through our line institutions.
Ernwaca is an international education and research network that is keen on encouraging national educational chapters to set up non-profit learning organizations in West and Central Africa. Their latest intervention in Mohast is deemed an expression to make a mark in the country's tertiary education sector.
The real focus of our organization, which is a network of over 400 researchers in the various member countries, is to see if we can contribute to the construction of knowledge based on educational research evidence, so that policymakers can use it for planning and improvement in practice and development of education policies in the region. That's the mission of our network.
Officials of the Ministry have hailed the new collaboration and argue it can ensure successful implementation of their campaign on research in the country.
We can collaborate in terms of in the area of personnel, that is capacity building, or in the area of provision of the cost of research, particularly when it comes to scientific innovation, data collection, which is very, very critical.
The Higher Education Minister also pointed out that research is a key player for the development of any nation.
Now, research, as we all know, is key. It plays a central role or a leading role in the development of nations. There's nothing that, no development query that will be able to find solution without going through research.
Both parties are said to have enjoyed a long-standing partnership for the past years and have hailed this MOU to not only strengthen it, but yield success in the ministry's research campaign. Etienne Silva, GRTS News.